Archie and Lilibet both have the surname Mountbatten-Windsor, despite neither of their parents, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, using it. Harry and Meghan instead go by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. When Archie was born back in 2019, it was thought that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex chose not to give him one of Harry's lesser titles because they wanted to raise their son as a private citizen, meaning his full title was Master Archie Harrison Mountbatten-Windsor. However, royal reporter Camilla Tomaini recently claimed that they did not want Archie to be known as the Earl of Dumbarton because it contained the word dumb. Sources told The Telegraph that this title of Scottish nobility was rejected because the Sussexes were worried about how that might look. This claim followed reports that the Sussexes distanced themselves from Prince Charles after he supposedly told them Archie would never become a prince, even when his grandfather becomes king. Allegedly, Charles did not want Harry's children to acquire such a title because it would not fit in with his cost-cutting plans for a slimmed-down monarchy. Sources close to the couple claimed Charles was even planning on changing legal documents so Archie would not be entitled to the prince title, changing royal precedent. This discussion is said to have then prompted the Sussexes to commit to their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey for their CBS special earlier this year. However, the Sussexes did give their son a deroyalized surname when he was born, indicating that they were already aware that he would not become a working royal even when Charles ascended the throne. Mountbatten-Windsor is the surname the palace agreed to grant to the Queen's deroyalized descendants who were born through the male line from 1960 onwards. Royal author Sally Beadle-Smith explained that the Queen was keen to honor her husband Prince Philip, formerly Philip Mountbatten, by incorporating his name officially into the firm. Writing for Vanity Fair, Ms. Beadle-Smith claimed, following discussions among her private secretaries and government ministers, a formula emerged in which the royal family would continue to be called the House and Family of Windsor, but the Queen's deroyalized descendants, starting with any grandchildren who lacked the designation of Royal Highness, would adopt the surname Mountbatten-Windsor. Those in the immediate line of succession, including all of the Queen's children, would continue to be called Windsor. However, this policy was upended when Princess Anne signed her marriage register as Mountbatten-Windsor, although she does not use this surname in her working life. Still, sources also told The Telegraph that Harry never raised an issue about Archie not being a prince until their interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. Harry was reportedly adamant that his son should be raised without titles like his cousins Peter and Zara Phillips. Another source also claimed Harry and Meghan didn't want any titles for their children. However, Meghan alleged that Archie was prevented from having such a title and an HRH status during their bombshell tell-all, meaning he would not receive taxpayer-funded security. She said, they didn't want him to be a prince or princess, not knowing what the gender would be, which would be different from protocol, and said that he wasn't going to receive security. The furore is said to have triggered Meghan and Harry's decision to leave the royal family last year, too. The firm has not seen Archie since November 2019, while it's believed the Sussexes shared a photograph of newborn Lilibet with their royal relatives over WhatsApp.